ticket.
The Starlight Wanderer has taken flight.
Which is worse? One is amusing to rile up, but incapable of reason. The other, madder than a bag of kvaths, but at least he has a brain twixt his ears. I have always found it rather morbidly fascinating that the more souls who died, the more elaborate the rewards for those who didn't. Rather antithetical to the goal of peace, isn't it? It is tradition for you to be draped in silk when you receive these. However, I believe you murdered the last Orokin who tried that, so we'll skip that part if it's all the same to you. Indecisive and irritating. Finally. Greetings, child. Infuriating, is it not? To one day wake up and find holes poked in what was formerly a perfectly retentive mind. I have no interest in commiseration of your war stories. You did what you did. Instead, I come to offer you an incentive, if only for a short while. You know of the Dark Refractory, yes? It allows one to traverse their memories, no matter how inaccessible they may have been rendered. Use it. Explore the deepest depths of your war-torn psyche. Show me the limits of the device. Do so, and you will earn my very own marks of valiance. But act with haste, operator, for my magnanimity sets like soul itself. Come, visit me within La Catedral afterwards, and I shall show you what being in the good graces of an Orokin can buy you. Yours, Vice Regent Grand Carnus Rove.
From the indifference. You have only 12 minutes to confront your past battles. After that, the truth must be faced.
Ships, give those soldiers Nara, honey.
We can't mass assault troops because of Anarch pinpoint strikes. Need you to take out their targeting array and give our guys a fighting chance. out.
I want fire. I want fury. Let a Warframe take the beat.
Hivekit, you are free. Follow Jenna.
Get those bugs out here! Don't let a scratch get on those bracks! We need them!
You're nothing.
Get those bracks out here! Don't let a scratch get on those bracks! We need them! Don't let a scratch get on those bracks! We need them! Get those bracks out here!
Hivekit, let's move. Go.
Get those bracks out here!
Aggro.
Find and destroy their ground scanners everywhere. Can't take a crap out here without some Dax Anarch taking pot shots.
Good signal. Much interference. Watch anarchs.
Well done, my child.
Our kin were bound to fly for that far shore forlorn.
You fought alongside the Sentients, but some were forced to be enemies. Relive those memories and reclaim them. After 12 minutes, memory becomes nightmare.
One of our scouts just got captured. I don't need to tell you what the Anarchs are capable of. Get them out of there!
I can go clear. Tenno is front.
Do you have, like...
much relieved. Task captured. Strong Tenno friend. Louder! The Tenno captures a cache. Cache captured. Strong Tenno friend. Supplies captured. Battlekin to be much relieved. Louder! The Tenno captures a cache.
That's the last of the caches. Got more orders for you. It's a raid! Shut it down! Repel the allies! Gun active! Free fire!
Friends, grant me your eyes.
You've repelled them. Now make them pay. Officers identified one of Galastra's commandeered primes. Draw them out and neutralize them. They're out! Put them out of their misery.
I want fire. I want fury. Let a Warframe take the field.
Sure, take control of the walking nuke. What could go wrong?
Throw it down! What a waste. Allied Times Parade lining up shots for their big guns. Your job? Disable, then destroy.
They're super dead.
Node control interrupted. Must find new anarch codes.
to the Macros cannon, and they were shredding our rear echelon. Silence that gun!
Fawning fools think you're the only ones with Warframe? Allow me to educate you.
Ignition vent exposed. Bad for air, good for wind.
Wise, kind Daedalists were twisted into horrors. We owe it to them to remember what was done. All our people were betrayed in the old war. The more we remember, the better our chance of a new peace.
We're bound to fly for that far shore.
mercy, but if they are not recovered, the indifference will corrupt them. Descend into the hell that was the Perita rebellion, and remember how even Warframes were turned against you.
Transport full of weapons and ammo is en route to enemy positions. Intercept and destroy. Go!
Repair pads all over place. Must stop or else.
my comrades like cattle.
Anarch Pride was their death sentence. If only they had listened. Keep moving.
Tenno! Hivekin stolen! Save before Hivekin core changed to Anarch Mind! Hivekin, fast move! Go!
Don't let a scratch get on those bracks. We need them. Get those bracks out of here.
Hivekin, you are free! Follow Tenno!
Don't let a scratch get on those bracks. We need them.
Hivekin, fast move! Go!
Get those bracks out of here.
Tenno! Help needed! Hivekin, take it! Bring home! Hivekin! Follow Tenno! Sentient Scout is safe and recovering. You, on the other hand, need to get back out into the field. Go! My field just tore up an entire regiment. Get in close and hack them to neutralize the field quickly. Or just blow them up one by one. Don't matter to me.
Those Warframes are all that make you special. See how you fare against one.
Tanks used to deal with minefields by sinking Grenier in. Disposable, you see. Next objective. We captured their Type beam transmitter and troves of intel with it. Seize battery parts from the enemy and juice that thing to the max to send the signal back to HQ.
with prime Warframes turned upon you, you were victorious. Honor these memories.
I can learn to fly for that far shore forlorn.
Come. We have much to accomplish.
Oh, what I would not give for a real meal for once. Have you ever wondered, for whom are these intended? To commemorate our victories for ourselves, or for others? Assigned to those who wander near danger? For I have killed. Enjoy.
Alright, so this operation is different from the update, the old piece. Well, they're kind of the same. The old piece released in December, which means it came out and then you had 3 different people you could do stuff with, but I haven't unlocked Leon yet. So it is just Roach and Marie, and they give you different stuff, supplies and honorary stuff.
During the old war,
this,
we once more,
and that's the old piece. However, this new event lasts only 20 days, and he give you violence,
and irritating.
valiance. So marks of valiance is for you to get every operational stuff. These aren't part of the game. These are just here for like 20 days, and they'll be gone. So this is the opportunity where you could just do the event and get as much arcane as you could possibly get. That's the main thing, to get as many arcane as you could possibly get. It may be a few of these, but the main thing is to get as many arcanes and some accessories as you can. This, and maybe this. Basically, the accessories are the main thing, because you could always get arcane from different events, but the accessories are the main thing. Once this event is over, you won't be able to get these accessories again. But once I get every accessories, the main thing after that is the arcanes. Because the great part about events is that some events are quite easy, and others are a bit difficult, but once you do the event, it's much better than to actually do random boss encounters in the game, for which they would give you arcanes. Like if you do Eidolon hunts, you could get arcanes from Eidolon hunts, but that takes forever. Or you could do Deep Archimedian, and you get arcanes from Deep Archimedian, but that'll take forever. Or you could get arcanes through Clem or through other resources, but those events usually take forever. So in-game bosses take a long time. Let's say you're fighting the Orb Valis spider. That takes longer than to do just one of these Archimedian events. I mean, just to do one of these events, just this event itself. So yeah, so this is, I love when Operation Tactical Works happen, and I love when events happen more than anything. It's because you don't have to fight the in-game bosses to acquire the thing that you would need to fight in-game bosses to do. A good example of this is if I go back into my ship and I would say, okay, let me do a weekly from a Steel Path, or I leave here and I go here, and I speak to him, Call, to
Blue
do
girls say
this.
she live in flour.
You do enough of this, you get enough of these points. You then go over here
Baffling that I
and you
make
browse
a living doing
wares,
this. See anything you like the look
and you
of?
acquire these items from wares. Here, this, or this. Now they don't give arcanes, but it will take you a while to get these things, especially these as well.
Well,
So
lie
when you
thee
have
down.
opportunity for an event like the operation of that's going on right now, the Blood of Perita, you would take those opportunities. Now if they were giving arcanes here, that would take you a longer time, but because they're not giving you those arcanes here or special items, it's not happening with them, so you don't have to worry about that. But the main thing is, whenever events happen, let's say Buried Depth, or the last one that was with regards to Lephantis coming on Earth, and then now this event, and then there's the Sisters of Parvos, and then there's the typical Ghoul alert. When those things happen, it's best to do those. Or should I say, it's best to do them all the time. Events are like one-time things, and when you get the opportunity to do an operation event or tactical alert event, it's best to do it, so you don't have to ever worry about stressing yourself on fighting in-game bosses. So this is what I'm doing. So that's all I got to say about the new operation, and that's pretty much the old piece in a nutshell. There were 6 videos. This is the 6th one. So there was number 1, which did the story, the main quest. Number 2, which continued from the main quest to try to unlock the factory. And once that was unlocked within the 2nd quest, the 3rd video was about the Sendia, and the 4th or 5th video was about Perita Rebellion. So that's how that is. So Perita Rebellion was here, and of course today is about the Blood of Perita, which is the operation attached to this new update, the old piece update. But that's it. That's basically everything they released for the old piece as of December of 2025. You had the regular game, which is the old piece, and then you had the 2 separate entities that are attached to this, which is part of the Dark Refractory, which is the Sendia, which is a game mode, and Perita Rebellion, which is also a different game mode, which you get to relive the old piece war. And then now they've given you a tactical alert. An operation Blood of Perita is where you could now use said I believe both well, not the Descendia, but Perita Rebellion. You could use the Perita Rebellion and get items from the Perita Rebellion for the regular in-game stuff, and on top of that get rewards or currency in order to purchase specific items from Roche. So yeah, you're going to be very busy playing the new piece, or the old piece, mainly to get the new weapons from Descendia and Perita Rebellion, and secondary to get additional other things that you would normally have to fight in game bosses throughout the origin system that has nothing to do with the Perita Rebellion or Descendia. Like these different map locations, these different planets, each have bosses, and even some bosses are part of the in-game tactical alerts that pop up every like once a month or once every 3 months, which doesn't give you like typically arcanes, but gives you a lot of mods and endos, and of course you get Archon shards from here, and maybe every once in a while you might get an arcane, but basically arcanes are stuff that you get from Deimos doing deep Archimedes stuff or other Archimedes stuff. and from fighting Eidolons, and from doing special quests with regards to the game to unlock, and of course certain tactical alerts as well. And of course the Viri, if you do certain things within the Viri, not Al Weaver. But well, I haven't done a lot of the Viri at all, but let's say if I was to go to Dummy Zone, you would find arcanes there as well. So there are many places to get arcanes. I believe in 1999, you could also get arcanes in Warframe 1999 as well. So in my mind, when you have the opportunity to find the cheapest method of acquiring said arcanes without a lot of stress or a lot of fighting bosses over and over again in certain places.
Are you about to? Something is different about you. What is it?
Right, this one for example. This lasts for like 21 hours and 3 minutes. You go acquire these, and these pop up every now and again. The same with these, they're here for about 4 days, but this one is only here for like 21 hours and 1 minute. So there are various different places you can get arcanes.
Bombastine claims he didn't, but he cries and whispers her name.
But that's
when he
pretty
thinks
much
no
it.
one's listening. What do you suppose he'll do?
I would say that's pretty much it for the update though. I think the Blood of Perita was the very last thing that they wanted to do before 2026. So they managed to do it, and yeah, we're gonna see what's gonna happen in 2026. Maybe in April more than anything. I believe they're going to be taking a short break come January. They are checking a lot of updates, and of course hot fixes were implemented today and some yesterday as well, and there are a lot of bugs they're addressing also in December. So once they address those bugs and finish bug fixing in December and early January, I believe they might take a break, because this new update, the old piece, was pretty much a very large update. It was more than, I believe it was a full hour quest if you were to just go through the entire quest from beginning to end. So that's an hour of animation, not including the battles that you were getting into. So the entire story was 1 hour, not the combat fights, because if you add the combat fights into the story, it was more like an hour and a half story. That was the old piece, but it was pretty long, and there are different attachments to it that came with the old piece, not just the hour quest, but the Descendia came with it, and the Perita Rebellion came with it. So there are two mods came with it, the Descendia mode and the Perita Rebellion mode, and that's pretty much it. And of course the last operation, which is Blood of Perita, was released today. So technically it was more like 4 things was released with this update. You have the general main update itself, then you had Descendia mode add to it, and Perita Rebellion add to it, and then the operation was add to it. And I believe they might have actually made something else attached to it, because I have not unlocked Leon, his part of the story. I only spoke to Marie and Roche, so I haven't even got to Leon's part yet. So there's still that as well. So whatever he's going to send you out to do, that's also another part of the story. So technically there are more like 5 things: the main story, Descendia, Perita Rebellion, then this new operation, and then whatever Leon is going to let you do once you get to use him, missions that he will send you on. And that will probably come sometime later, once you purchasing of things from both Marie and Roche. But that's pretty much the update in a nutshell. Basically, there were 4 main things that was released with the update, the OPs. The last part of the update, which was Operation
Tenno,
Blood of
a new
Perita,
alert has begun.
was
It will
released
be marked on navigation.
about a day or no, about 3 days. 3 days after the actually official game was launched. So I believe it might have been 3 days, 3 or 4 days when the OPs came out. And yeah, or maybe a week. Maybe it's been like a full week since the OPs came out. But this is also part of the OPs, the Blood of Perita. So that's it. That's it for this video. Calling it a day. So the next time I play Warframe, it will probably be with relations to a new tactical alert, or a new operations, or a new Warframe that just come out. Because the brand new Warframe that's just recently been released is Uriel. So once they come out with a new Warframe, and that's probably not going to be in January, it'll probably be sometime in April, because they release like a new Warframe every 3 months. So I'll be looking for that come April. A new Prime Warframe is probably going to be released in the month of February, because they typically release a Prime before they release a new Warframe. So the new Warframe is going to be either released in March or April. I believe they're going to release it in April, and the Prime is probably going to be released sometime in February or March. So I believe, yeah, if they're going to release a new Prime, it's going to come 3 months from today, and that'll probably be in March. And the next Warframe is probably going to be in the month after that, within the 4th month. So January, February, March, April. Yeah, that makes about sense. They typically release a new Warframe every 4 months. So they release like 3 Warframes a year. Sometimes at general basis, they release like 3 Warframes a year. So, and every now and again, they go real die hard and release 4 Warframes a year, main Warframes, and about 4 Prime Warframes as well. So I don't know if this is going to be the same thing in 2026, but I'm guesstimating the next new Warframe is probably going to be arriving in April, since they really just finished the Perita Rebellion stuff. That's part of the OPs that released in December. I don't see them tackling a new Warframe anytime soon. So that's probably going to happen all the way in April of 2026. That gives them about a full 4 months for them to develop a new Warframe. That's more than enough time. Because if they release 3 Warframes a year, 3 or 4 Warframes a year, say January, February, March, April is 1 Warframe, and then May, June, July, August is another Warframe, and September, October, November, and December is another Warframe. So every 4 months they release a new Warframe, and every 3 months I believe they release a Prime Warframe. So it might be exactly as I said. They will probably release their next new Warframe in April. If they release the next new Warframe not in April, they release it in March, then I would be very surprised. But if they do release it in March, then it's more than likely they will release 4 Warframes in 2026, if that's the case. But I don't think that will probably be the case. These guys have been working hard, and I see they might follow the standard regiment they've always been doing: 3 Warframes a year, 3 or 4 Warframes a year, and yeah, that's it. So the next Warframe, new Warframe that might pop up, might actually be in April. The only way I could see them not releasing it in April and they release it in May or something like that is if they are stressed out, that they are really, you know, thinking about taking their time doing something. And if they really release in something like June, almost in the summer, or directly in the summer, and that means they're really stressed out. So I cannot see them releasing a new Warframe all the way in May. That's almost a good 6 months, 5 to 6 months from then. So the next one, new Warframe, might actually pop up in April. But if things are really like, if they're pressed for time, or something is way too complicated, or story is way too complicated, or new software is implemented, I could see them waiting for May, but no further than May. I would say no later than May. So the next new Warframe might actually pop up in April at best, or May at worst. So that's it for this video. Yeah, next time I'm playing Warframe, it has to be a new update or new tactical alert, a new tactical alert, or a new Prime Warframe releasing, which will probably be in February or March. And if it's a new tactical alert, it'll probably pop up in January, but late January. And if it's a new operation, then it'll probably pop up in sometime in February as well. So it's more likely that I will play Warframe live again in February or late January, if it's something going on that's special. I don't see them releasing yet another new operation in January, so it's more likely that I would play Warframe again live if it's a mini update in January. If it's not, if they don't release any mini update or any update at all, it's probably going to be the next time I play Warframe will be live broadcast, will be in February. Or if there's typically always something new happening in this game, so it's highly unlikely that I would not play Warframe for more than a month going live. So there's definitely going to be something in January, but not early January. These guys are going to take a vacation, I'm thinking, or time off. So it's probably going to be late January. I'm